This has nothing to do with the video, but just right now, outside my window, like a few months ago, I had planted some bougainvilleas out there. They're doing great, growing wonderfully, green, pink, everything, right? And I just sitting here and I'm watching a cardinal come down from wherever he's nesting, picking off all my leaves and taking it back to wherever they're going. I mean, there's a few leaves to spare, but not like that many. All right, welcome back everyone to the channel. I hope that you're doing well. I mean, I like cardinals. They look really cool, and you know, but don't pick all my leaves off my things. Okay, welcome back. I hope that you're doing well, having a great one out there. What are we doing today? We're listening to a little bit of Fishbone. We're listening to the track Everyday Sunrise. This is off the album The Reality of My Surroundings, which was released in 1991. We're listening to this track because it was sponsored and suggested by Iomu. So Iomu, thank you so much for the sponsorship and of course for the support. Never heard of Fishbone, don't know a thing about them, but I do also see that this track was recommended a year ago by J-Fergs. So J-Fergs, thank you as well, appreciate that. Like I said, never heard of the band, don't know a thing about them. So let's go ahead and do some learning. We'll give it a listen. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here we go.
I wish every day the sun would shine. Take me to another place in my life where everything is beautiful and no wants and needs, no sun and breeze could rule our soul. I wish every day sunshine.
This is like a 90s Stevie Wonder.
How I wish every day sunshine.
That funky soul.
If we could fly away on
That's cool.
to a place where all could be true. And the sky was blue, and the sky so blue. And love was true, as me and you. How I wish every day sunshine.
Yeah, there's the bass. I like that. Really cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like the keys and the guitar are almost Stevie Wonder-esque. I love his voice. That's a little Faith No More as well. Organ chops. Hey, that's the church roll. Hey, there you go. Let's go. Love that bass line. Okay. That double time at the very end, that was a taken to church kind of moment. That was really fun to listen to. Okay, so this kind of puts me in the same spot as, like, honestly, like a Faith No More, Living Color, kind of that era and that time and everything, which this early 90s. And even the energy from it, because it's steeped in that funky soul rock kind of sound, steeped in it. And a lot of the instrumental was really reminding me of Stevie Wonder and, like, the way that he would approach music, you know? But there's definitely this kind of cool alternative rock influence in what they're doing. And the second half of this, which of course picks up the fiery pace, kind of leads to more of a gospel sound as it goes to that church double time. That was fantastic. That was a fun listen. I love a fun listen. Angelo Moore, lead vocalist and the saxophonist here. And I love the way that he was playing the saxophone. You also have some trumpet being played from Fernando Pullum in here. The horns were great. The horns really felt like a part of the rock, like the rock music in this music. It wasn't just like an accoutrement. It wasn't just like, hey, we brought a saxophonist, let him give a riff or two. It actually felt like part of the music, and it kind of played a lot of lines that I feel like guitar would typically play in a song like this, where, yeah, you got the main riff, but also some cool leads happening to the sides of that, you know? I feel like the saxophone kind of played that very, very well. You also have a lot of different keyboard and piano elements here. I would assume also guitar. Now I'm looking at the personnel list and it doesn't tell me who's playing what. I just see a list of people: Chris Dowd, Walter Kibbe, John Norwood, Kendall Jones. I just don't know who's playing what. It doesn't tell me that. But whoever's playing the guitar and whoever's playing the keyboards, I feel like there has to be some Stevie Wonder influence in how they approach either their instruments or at least their instruments in this particular track, because I'm definitely getting a sense of that. I love the organ and how in the very beginning you had that long sustained note of organ that just kind of set a playing field, a little bit of ambience in the back, and of course it starts chopping it up with the guitar and everything as the track goes on. But Angelo Moore, his singing was so dynamic, and that's where I really felt that I guess I was getting somewhat of a Living Color and Faith No More connection, not only to an extent musically, but just the diversity in his voice, because you could hear, especially at the end, he went into like a full-on rock tirade in the end, but in the beginning, you know, playing a more, eccentric kind of soul, where he could sing soothingly, but then he would very quickly and easily lift up into something more eccentric, you know, and everywhere in between. So I really enjoyed his approach to the singing in this track, which has a unique kind of energy, and he definitely matched it, you know? Sometimes the music is like one way, but then the singer doesn't match that, which sometimes it works, and sometimes it's better that way. The contrast creates something more interesting to listen to. But I feel like here, he was very much a ringleader and matching the energy put forth by the musicians on this one. There's not much to read on the Wikipedia article. It says it was released as a single from the album. What a single cover. It also says the music video was made featuring the band playing the song first in an industrial underground complex before switching to a field on a sunny day, hitting the US Billboard Modern Rock at 14 and UK Singles at 60. Let's go ahead and look at the lyrics here. Just putting myself in appropriate positions. I wish every day the sun would shine, take me to another place in my mind where everything is beautiful and no one or no wants and needs, no sign of greed could rule our soul. How I wish every day sunshine. If we could fly on wings to a place where all could be true and the skies were blue and love was true and me and you. I wish every day the sun would shine, take me to another place in my mind where everything is beautiful and no one or no wants or needs, nor a sign of greed could rule our soul. How I wish every day sunshine. Well, I'm telling you right now, 12:06 on an afternoon, I'm getting a lot of sunshine right now. And I like the lyrics, just pure positivity. Just wish that we could go somewhere in which we didn't have to worry about greed and etc. ruling us. Everyone had their wants and their needs taken care of. Just want the best for everybody involved. Really fantastic track. That was really cool to listen to just on a I mean, on every level, but just musically, how it was all approached, I thought was really, really cool. And that was just a fun jam to listen to. So Ayumu, thank you so much for the suggestion, of course, for the sponsorship. Let me know what you guys thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. Press the like button, buy me a coffee, all that other stuff, blah, 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 blah. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will surely talk to you tomorrow. Bye.